From Channel 3, this is an Eyewitness News update.
And thanks for joining us. I'm Kevin Hogan. After weeks of an uptick in violent crimes in Hartford, the capital city is doubling down on manpower and resources to tackle the trend. Hartford Police say there's a link between stolen cars and shootings. State Police will now be helping the department with this specific issue.
Many court operations were suspended or not operating at their full capacity. There are, we believe, a number of cases in which individuals who might normally have been held in custody for their involvement in violent crime were released because of concerns about COVID.
The Hartford Police Department has also reassigned officers to the Violent Crimes Unit. A couple of 20-year-old swimmers got stranded and had to be rescued this afternoon on the Charles Island sandbar in Milford just as the tide was coming in. Milford 911 received a call that two swimmers off Silver Sand State Park were taken by the current shortly after 1 this afternoon. A couple of kayakers came to their rescue and helped out before the fire department's marine units jumped into action. One swimmer was taken to the hospital for evaluation. Now to the latest on the coronavirus in Connecticut. Earlier today, officials in the town of Windham made the move to go back to phase 2. Windham is one of 11 towns that Governor Lamont has identified as a coronavirus hotspot. The move puts restrictions back in place for restaurants and some other businesses, allowing only 50% of indoor capacity. All Windham schools will conduct remote learning until October 30th. Health officials say it'll be at least 28 more days before the town can move back to phase 3.
Good evening, everyone. Lauren Richardson here with your Channel 3 forecast, and definitely a drier day out there today. We're taking a look at a sunset over here. This is on our new London camera, and you can see it's looking like a nice evening, but a chilly evening. We've got a frost advisory going on for most of the state until 9 a.m. tomorrow, so it is going to feel very cold out there, and those temperatures, too, you can see are going to be in the 30s in a lot of spots for the evening. So taking a look at our headlines, we've got a mix of sun and clouds ahead of us. We've got temperatures that are going to warm up next week. You could see that as we take a look at our 7-day forecast with some clouds and sun in the future, and as mentioned, some temperatures in the 60s.
Eyewitness News is everywhere. Get the latest in-depth headlines anytime on the Channel 3 streaming news app.